YouTube, what's the deal? It's your girl Jahira, and I am back. Hey y'all. So I actually had intentions of making another video, which I'm probably going to do after this one. Don't quote me on that, but it's entirely possible that I could. But I stumbled across a video posted by tssweetface, who is the sweetest girl. I love her to death. She's one of my subtastics here. Y'all check her out on YouTube. She does videos, and they are informative and entertaining and funny. She's a funny chick and just an incredibly sweet spirit. And she had posted a tag video that I guess she was doing as a video response to somebody else by the name of Jamie Joe Girl. So I'm doing a video response to her because I have never seen the tag video that I didn't like, and it's been a while since I've done them. And I know I have a crop of new subtastics who could probably use a little insight into what makes me tick. So I'm going to go ahead with this, and of course I will, I tag everybody. Please feel free to respond. And the questions will be posted below. So, let me get started. I really want a cigarette. It's called the 25 question game. So here we go. Number 1, what's your favorite color? Purple. Purple for the rest of my life. Although, to be fair, in close competition with purple would be glitter, which I realize is not a color, it's kind of a texture, but I love all things glitter, especially silver. So yeah, purple and glitter. Number 2, what's your favorite article of clothing? Jeans. Jeans. Jeans, 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 jeans. Jeans I cannot live without. Jeans I will not live without. Actually, as a matter of fact, if you put me in a pair of jeans with like a flowy, flattering shirt and some chanclas or flip-flops, that would be my uniform for the rest of my life, and I would be perfectly happy. So yeah, jeans. Number 3, do you play an instrument? And if so, what is it? I took piano when I was younger, and I could probably still bang out Yankee Doodle and like Lean on Me. And I do play I do play a little harmonica because I had set an intention that I was going to teach myself. I actually have to pick it back up, but I slightly know how to play the harmonica. Number 4, how old were you when you got your first kiss? I was 15. And that was Tony. Tony gave me my first kiss. Number 5, what month is your birthday? In March. I'm a March child. Number 6, did you have a sweet 16 birthday party? No, I did not. I actually got into a huge fight with my dad on my 16th birthday. Number 7, what book would you recommend others to read? This is so hard, because y'all know me with the books. Right now, I would say The Winter Garden by Kristen Hanna is the book that you need to read. Especially if you have ever had any moments of contention with your mother. The Winter Garden by Kristen Hanna is thetruth.edu. Unbelievable book. Number 8, where is your favorite place? New York. New York City is my favorite place in the world. At least my favorite place in my world thus far. Number 9, do you love to spend time in libraries? I really don't. And the reason why I don't, it's kind of paradoxical because, I mean, I have this, like, deep and unabashed love for books. But if I can't buy the book, I will have trouble with it. Like, knowing I would have to give a book I loved back would bother me. That's terrible. I gotta get into libraries more. Number 10. What would you do with $1 million? The first thing I would do would be tithe. I would, tithe and offering at my church. And then I would invest it. I would invest it because, I don't know, this is just that year, y'all. I'm turning 1 million into 100 million. So yeah, I would invest it. I mean, I would obviously You know what I'm saying? I would definitely slide some money to my mother, make no mistake about it. I would actually love to pay off my mother's mortgage, but I've always kind of like, I'm adopting the philosophy of spending what you have left after saving rather than saving what you have left after spending. So yeah, I would be smart with it. Number 11, when are you the happiest? God, I mean, I'm generally a fairly happy person. But I would say when I'm surrounded by my kids, that's the best feeling in the world for me. Just to know that, you know, these people, these young lives that you have affected in some way, are confident and safe and know that they are loved and cherished and appreciated above and beyond all comprehension. And just to see them in their element laughing and joking with each other and stuff like that, that is when I'm the happiest. The absolute happiest. Number 12, what is a favorite thing about myself? What is a favorite thing about yourself? A favorite thing about myself. I've said this before, but I believe that, you know, I have an ability to love that came directly from God. And I can make a friend out of just about any situation. I can find a new friend. And I do love that about myself. It's one of my favorite things. Number 13, what is your most embarrassing moment? I think I was like 18 and I was in Boston, and oh God, I vividly remember this. It was like February or something like that. There was snow on the ground and like really slick streets and stuff like that. And the short version of a long story is I fell out of a bus. I fell out of a city bus, like hit the step to get off the bus. The step had ice on it and I flew out of the bus and into a snowbank. Not the slickest moment I have ever had, I gotta tell you. Number 14, who did you last take a picture with? Shawnee and Jateria in Columbus, in Ohio. Yeah, at the ball. Number 15, what is your dream job? My dream job, and again, my intention for my life, is to be the first non-genetic woman with a nationally syndicated talk show. So that is my dream, my intention, and my expectation. So, there we go. 16, what is your dream car? You know, like until less than a year ago, I never even considered having a car. But I guess my dream car would be an Escalade. And I want one purple. Like, purple. I want... It just sounds so hood, but like, I want purple, like with a glitter overlay. Like, I just want a Diva Mobile. But yeah, the Escalade. 17, name one item you can't live without. Y'all know my first instinct is to say a cigarette. That's terrible, so I'm going to try to find another one. One item you can't live without. Wow. Earrings. Actually. Earrings. I could not live without earrings. I need earrings. Okay. Name one lesson in life you have learned. That's number 18. Oh, wow. I've learned a couple of lessons in my day, y'all. The one that jumps out at me the most came from Lisa Nichols, who was one of the contributors to The Secret. And she said, and it just thunked in my spirit, and I've held to it ever since, when she said, I am the first example of the way the world treats me. The way that I treat myself is a direct reflection of how I will be treated by the world. That one right there, never forgot it. And it's what I would tell anybody. I mean, if I could only tell people one thing, it would be that. You are the first example of how the world is going to treat you. Number 19, what is your favorite thing to do with the day off? It varies. It definitely varies. I mean, I have sort of like my moments where just being curled up with a really good book, I mean, is more than enough for me. And then, you know, I have days like, I mean, even last night, you know what I mean? It was probably like 11:30 at night. Jateria and Shawnee came through, and we like, we drove to IHOP at like, you know, 1:30 in the morning and got lost because we didn't go to our usual one. We went to a different one. But like, even that, the journey in and of itself was kind of like more fun than the destination. So stuff like that. I mean, just, I'm not the social butterfly that I used to be. Any kind of like low-key activity with people that I really love is an evening well spent. Number 20. We're almost done. What is your favorite food of all time? I mean, y'all know. Lobster. Lobster is my favorite food of all time, and I will never tire. Jateria and I go through this all the time. Like, if you had lobster every day, you'd get sick of it. No, I would not. I absolutely have. I mean, lobster is my boyfriend, and I don't see him nearly enough. Baked stuffed lobster specifically, which I have not found in Kentucky yet. I will settle for boiled or roasted. No, that's a lie, because I do go to Red Lobster. But the point is baked, but that's roasted. And I'm not the biggest fan of roasted. I know I'm getting into a lobster tangent, but can I just say that I love baked stuffed lobster. When you roast a lobster, the juice completely leaves it altogether. And it can be on the dry side. So yeah, baked stuffed lobster. My mouth is watering thinking about it. That is so bad. 21, favorite place in the world. I mean, isn't that reminiscent of number 8? Where is your favorite place? Favorite place in the world. Oddly enough, I'm going to say church. Church, yeah. Especially if you have a church where just the anointing is so high and the choir is singing down heaven and you know what I mean, and you're just fellowshipping with like-minded people. So for me, yeah, church. Church is my favorite place in the world. Y'all was not expecting that. I just know it. Number 22, favorite band. What the hell is my favorite band? See, I was born... I was born at an early age in 1979. But yeah, I'm a child of the 80s. So, I mean, if we're talking about bands here, I would probably say Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses was my favorite band. Welcome to the Jungle, Sweet Child of Mine. November Rain was my freaking anthem at 14 years old. And then Cry, and then his rendition of Knocking on Heaven's Door. Y'all don't know about no Guns N' Roses. Yes. And Axl Rose on a good day, it sounded just like a black woman with a soul. But yeah, I loved Guns N' Roses. 23, list the perfect day. I feel like I'm repeating myself here. The perfect day is... you know what? The perfect day is every morning that I end up on the right side of the dirt. That is the perfect day. Sometimes it goes downhill from there, but, I mean, just to be amongst the land of the living is pretty damn perfect. And rather miraculous, if you ask me. It's a whole lot of folk went to bed last night that did not get up this morning. So believe me, when I open my eyes, I am grateful. Every single time. 24, best number. My favorite number is 5. Like, it's always been 5. And, like, everything with a 5 in it, it just makes me happy. And there was that song on Sesame Street. Do y'all remember that song? See, I'm about to go in. Do y'all remember the song 5 on Sesame Street? 5, give me 5. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, give me 5. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, but if you love me more, give me 5. Don't judge me. I see you looking. Last question. Woo! All right, last question. Number 25. Best asset of yourself. I have an incredible rack. No, I'm kidding. I, I have. Oh, wow. I'm silly. I like my smile. I've always enjoyed my smile. Okay, wait. I have not always enjoyed my smile, but 3.5 years worth of braces later, I really do love my smile. I think I smile like big and like I have no poker face. You can always tell when I'm really happy. So, yeah, my smile. And that is the 25 question game, courtesy of me. So, I am out of here. And until next time, please take care. And I love y'all. And I will speak to you very soon. Thank you, tssweet. Thank you, Lisette. Thank you. Gracias por todo. I love you. And please call me. Talk to you soon. Talk to y'all later. One love. I'm not editing it at all.